Alright guys, we are going to be reacting to Wendy's manager fakes a robbery and no one believes him. Let's jump in.
I haven't even looked at the video, but things are not adding up.
Yep.
On July 7th, 2017, Dante Wilson, a Wendy's manager,
Why, Dante?
called 911 to report that he had been robbed 10 minutes earlier just outside of a Wells Fargo bank, where he was supposed to deposit nearly $1,000 of cash from Wendy's registers. A deputy arrived at Wendy's to determine if a robbery really did take place or if Dante was trying to pull a fast one on the fast food chain. His story already isn't adding up when he tells the officer that he called 911 twice, once immediately after the robbery, and another time when he returned to Wendy's.
You called in twice? Yeah. All right. I just talked to our dispatch. He's only got one call recorded from you. Okay. Well, I know for a fact that their system's not going to...
That they record everything.
Their system's not going to lie. So I want you to think about it. We've got it documented that you only called 911 once. We got it documented that there's only been one report of this call. Okay? Is there something that you want to, if there's something else you want to talk about, or is there something else you want to say about this?
No, there really isn't.
Okay. And this happened about 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and where did you go? You came straight back here?
I came straight back here.
You came straight back here. So you dropped to at the bank. You were at the bank at 10 o'clock when this happened.
Yeah.
And once it happened, you followed the guy and came straight back here. You didn't stop anywhere else.
We were sitting there tussling with the money. And then
right, but you didn't go anywhere else. You didn't stop anywhere
I
else.
didn't stop anywhere else. I came to bring this straight here. And then as I came
certain
in,
about that?
I'm 100% certain. I came in straight and they were sitting right there and I told them instantly, like, this is what happened.
Dante, I'm going to tell you right now. I've got guys reviewing the video from 9:30 to 10:30. Okay? If something did indeed happen, it's going to show it. If something didn't happen, it's also going to show that. All right? You need to be honest with me, 100%.
I'm 100% honest. Exactly.
Okay, because things are not adding. I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't even looked at the video, but things are not adding up. I am telling you this. I'm looking straight at you in the eye and telling you things are not adding up.
That's crazy. Because I don't have no reason to lie, honestly.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying that.
I've been working here so long and I've never had a money problem. Not one time. Not once have I had an issue. And then on top of that, I'm a new manager. So it's like I'm still trying to adjust how to do everything. And then it's rare that I even take the deposits from the bank myself.
Okay. You do me a favor for me real quick?
Yeah.
You've given me a video statement. I just need you to raise your right hand for me. You swear the video statement you've given me is the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
State your full name.
Dante Wilson.
And state your date of birth for me.
September 19th.
Okay, very good. What I need you to do is just fill out this top part. Starting here, I just want you to write exactly what transpired, okay? So you didn't call nobody and you didn't go nowhere else.
I can't do it.
No text messages, no nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. You doing all right, bud? You need some water or anything?
No.
Okay, you done with your statement?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you signed it before I could swear you to it, but do me a favor.
I'm sorry.
Raise your right hand for me. You swear the statement is the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Now listen, you understand what perjury is, right?
Yes.
What's perjury?
False accusations or claiming that something happened when they didn't.
Oh, perjury's lying in court, but yeah. Okay, now you've sworn to this. It's the same thing if you've misled in any way on this. It's perjury. Okay? I am giving you one golden opportunity. If there's anything else that you want to add, or if something happened a different way, I'm trying to...
Nothing happened a different way.
Nothing happened a different way.
And I didn't talk to anybody.
You didn't talk to anybody.
Why, bro?
You didn't send no text messages.
Nothing. I can even show you guys my phone.
Okay. Okay.
And then it sucks that it has to be on my shift when this happens, because now I'm the one held responsible for the $900, well, technically almost $1,000. And then on top of that, I can lose my job for that, being that I was responsible for that deposit.
Right. Okay. And that you didn't tell your managers, your superiors, a little bit of a different story?
Did I tell them a little different story? No.
Okay. I'm just asking you. I'm trying now. Okay, you understand that I'm trying. Because
Yes.
we're gonna have a detective come out and he's gonna help us try to solve this.
Okay.
Okay? Like I said, I've got a deputy pulling video from 9:30 to 10:30. Okay. Now my understanding is that the process, drop process, is to do it through the drive-through. Why would you get out and go into your car?
Before I became a manager, when I was in training, the manager that was on duty that day, she normally says that she goes into the bank to do her change orders, and as well as drop the deposit sometimes in case the drive-through is too busy, so she can get back to work.
So you're saying at 10 o'clock this morning it was too busy?
No, it was packed in there. I even went to Bank of America too to do a change order, and they were packed too.
So you went to Bank of America too?
Yes.
When did you do that?
I did that before I left because I had to get gas as well, and I told my boss
Before you
that
left
too.
where?
When I left here, I went straight there because I had to get gas before I broke down on the road. And then while I was right there, I just did the change order at Bank of America.
What time was that at?
It was roughly 9:45, 9:30ish. It was around that area when I left. It was like 9:40 something when I left.
Bro, they have cameras. You know they have cameras. They're gonna get a warrant of all this, man. Come on, we're not living in 2001 or 1992. Come on, guys. You cannot be doing stuff like this. There's camera literally everywhere, man. Yeah, back then probably you could have got away with it, but now where you have cameras everywhere, nah.
Okay.
Yeah, that ain't happening, man. That ain't happening.
Put yourself in my shoes for a minute. Listen to everything that you've said.
Yes.
How would it sound to you?
312, 313. Hey, we're gonna start walking over you now. Get the
How would your story sound to you? If I was telling you the same story, how would it sound to you?
Honestly, it would sound pretty crazy being that the fact that you weren't there, so by somebody trying to explain it to you, you have to get every single detail. And plus, I'm still shaking up by it, so I'm doing the best of my ability to give you every single detail that I know. And that's exactly what I've done. From every single movement that I did, every sound that I made.
Well, what I'm having a hard time with is that you said that you willingly gave up the money because you didn't want.
After a while, yes. Because at first I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing?
Okay, and this bank was so packed. Nobody came to your aid?
Nobody was outside. Everybody was
Nobody
outside.
was outside.
Cars outside.
Oh my God, this dude, bro.
And there was cars still coming in and out of that plaza period. Nobody was there outside. It was just him sitting in front.
But you said the drive-thru
more
was
so
packed,
towards the side.
which would lead me to believe that.
No, I didn't say the drive-thru was packed.
So why didn't you go through the
No,
drive-thru?
I would just go in inside. 'Cause
Why?
It was easier.
But I thought
We
your
did not physically talk
your
together.
SOP was to go through the drive-thru.
But yeah, but then like I said too, when my manager that was on duty that one day when she told me how to do it, she said she normally goes in sometimes. So I just decided
Well, what
to go
dictates if you go in or not? If it was,
in. Well, no, it was just up to me, honestly, if I go in or just go through
So
drive-thru. So I
you-
chose to go inside.
but what is the SOP?
What now I know is you have to do the drive-thru. I never knew that was mandatory to do the drive-thru in particular when it's the same process on the inside.
So you're saying that this was a short-sighted training?
Not really short-sighted training, but I never really do deposits because, like I said, I'm a new manager, so a lot of things I still haven't done yet or haven't done enough of.
Yeah, got him.
And this happened right in front of the store, right in front of the bank.
Just about, it was like at the corner because he was sitting on the side close to drive-thru, and my car was.
I think I would give one advice to the police officer, even though I'm not a police officer, but I have done multiple consultations in my life. I've done sales, life insurance, all of it. You have to be careful of how you how are you communicating some of these questions. If I was the detective or the police, I would just be doing a questionnaire or interrogation more as a detective. I would just avoid those high inflations, because what it seems like is like, see, I'm not believing you kind of energy. Instead, I would just go with the approach of, let me just get as much information as I can. Let me control that inflation and not show him that I'm not believing what he's saying. You see what I'm saying? And that way he can give you more information and feel more comfortable.
At the corner, towards front.
So if you see this gentleman and he catches your eye.
Well, I didn't pay him no
And we've seen it. We've seen how the detectives are very good at that. Very pleasant to talk to and all this stuff, because they do that to make sure a person like him can give more information.
When I got the car, he started working towards me. That's when I looked at him, and then I ain't paid no money. I thought he was going to walk right past me. And then as I'm walking towards the bank, then we started tussling. He just starts grabbing it. And I have an exact. I wish I could have taken a picture of him.
Yep. Okay. All right. All right. Yep.
Okay. So I still don't understand why, if the drive-through wasn't busy, that you wouldn't just go through the drive-through for safety reasons, considering the fact that you have to be back here.
Well, I just normally do it all the time, going inside. I never really went through drive-through, period.
So you don't ever go to the truck?
Yeah, and at the same time, I never really do deposits either.
How many deposits have you done?
Since I've been a manager, maybe 3.
Maybe 3. Okay.
Because normally I'm a night manager, so normally the morning manager normally takes the deposits from the night before, being that the banks are closed at nighttime.
Okay. All right, sit tight.
Dante rode with the deputy to the bank where the alleged robbery took place to meet with investigators and try to make sense of his story.
Understand why you didn't park over in those other spots?
Yeah.
Those other 2 spots were empty?
Yeah.
All 3 of these spots were empty.
Well, the one in the middle wasn't. That was it. And I just wanted this one. That was meaning we dropped it to go inside.
Like
When
it
you
was
said
over
the
there.
door, you actually said that you parked in that far right spot.
Oh, well, I didn't see that part.
It was over here, though, that you
Well,
parked.
my picture looks exactly like this. Like I
Okay.
parked exactly like this.
You're 100% positive you parked right there.
Okay,
Okay.
there you go.
All right.
They're ready. They gonna get that camera, bro. That video, and he was not there.
Is
Look
that the
at that.
entrance you normally use when you come to this bank?
Yes.
Okay.
And I rarely do the deposit, so.
Okay.
Bank surveillance footage later revealed that Dante had gone to the Wells Fargo that day and completed a normal transaction inside of the bank.
Oh, okay.
He left without being robbed or confronted by anybody
Oh.
outside of the bank. He was charged with felony grand theft, perjury, making a false report of a non-existent crime, and a false 911 call.
Oh my
He was
god.
booked into jail, and the judge offered him a $4,000 bond. But Dante apparently did not have the means to pay because he remained there as he awaited trial. He pled not guilty to the charges. He even wrote a personal letter to the judge asking to begin his probationary period as soon as possible, and citing that he was soon going to receive his degree in forensic science, something that would have come in handy prior to committing a fake robbery. He ended up pleading no contest to the charges and was sentenced to 120 days in jail with credit for 79 days of time served. He was also placed on probation for 3 years. He was ordered to pay Wendy's back in the amount that he stole of $992. He violated his parole after THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, was found in a drug test. In response, he told his probation officer that, quote, "I don't do drugs at all. No weed, no black and mild, no nothing.
What
If
is
I
that?
did something, I would have told you."
Oh, sure, bro.
Dante-
Because you. Oh my
He
god,
later became a
Dante.
shift leader at Taco Bell. Unfortunately, he didn't learn much the first time around because he was arrested in 2023 for petty theft after stealing $70 straight from the cash register.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Because the consequences are not that harsh. They're like, oh, I can do this again. Oh, that was not a big deal. That's all? Three months? That's it? That's it? I'll do this again. And then I'll have to pay the $4,000 or whatever. Oh, I'll do this again.
He was quickly fired and is no longer welcome at the store. Should another fast food give Dante yet another chance at managing their store without fear of losing money? Be sure to leave your opinion.
Yeah, man. It's just to probably have that talk. He's smooth. Very smooth. Getting sworn at a Wendy table, man. Get the fuck. Oh my god, the Friends song playing in the background. No one told you life was gonna be this way. It's too funny. Jesse walks so Dante could run. I see what you did there. The stench of BS was so strong they didn't even bother asking what the guy who robbed him looked like. Great question. Staging a robbery for less than 1,000 is insane. Maybe some addiction problem too. The Friends theme song on the background makes it so much better with the fake crime. They asked him if he wanted water in his own establishment. He stole the money, called the cops on himself. Yeah. Why? Why? Man got robbed broad daylight in a park bank at 9 a.m. They're willing to risk it all for 1K. It might be some addictions, man. Yeah, oh, man, addictions can do weird stuff, man. Addiction to anything can do weird stuff. Golly, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next one.